Okay, welcome to my first day of work for the week. It's Wednesday. I'm here in the salon by myself. I got it kind of all set up. I'm going to get my stuff going, and then I have a 10 o'clock, right? I have a 10 o'clock, a 3:30, but my 3:30 is kind of two. It's my one of my friends and her daughter. Actually, I need to look at that. Hold on. Okay. Her daughter's getting an all over color, which she's going back to her natural, and I think it's like a level probably 7. I need to kind of look into that. But anyway, so this is our color room. So I have all my stuff here, basically my toners. I have my developers and everything, all that stuff down here, my enlightener, and then I have those 3 drawers here. So lots of space. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically my day, my morning, what it's gonna look like. So hopefully I'll remember to film. Not just remember, but I won't be shy to film, and I'll have some content for this. So this is just a little tour of my station at work. So in this little compartment, I have my hot tools. Up here's my product use. I just have it like on a little Lazy Susan to access the stuff I need the most. I have my pins in here in case I'm setting any curls. My Olaplex oil, I really don't use Olaplex. That's probably the only thing that I use from them. But I use a lot of, basically like a variety. I really don't stick to one thing. I think, if a product is good for a certain thing, then use it. I have my hand sanitizer. Usually I don't always do it, but I make sure to use that before digging my hands in someone's hair and kind of, talking about it. My shears there. All my clips are in here, which I think I need to figure out something better for them because it just doesn't really work. Over here I have whenever I am brave enough to film content, I have my coffee cup in case I make coffee here. I have my license. This little vase I had at home. This I got when I was in school, in cosmetology school, and I still use it. I like to put it on my wrist so that, because like when we're washing hair, like people can smell your skin, trust me, and your breath, all that. Speaking of that, that's why I keep plenty of gum in there. But in this drawer, I just have things like for my Brazilian blowouts. In case I forget to read in the morning at home, I'll try to catch it done here. I have some extension tape back there. Like I said, I have gum. My neighbor over here got me that. It's just like a little notebook, I guess. I have some little shower caps, mostly just kind of for processing, but I've used them already for people having to leave and it's raining. And then down here is most of my like wedding stuff that I take. And then of course, like if anybody buys retail, which I don't really have a whole lot right now, but mostly down there is my wedding stuff. So kind of have that. And then here I have my brushes, my cutting mat, or cutting whatever, I don't know what you want to call it, but basically it goes around their shoulders so you don't catch the back of the apron when you're combing down. The mirror, I have my balayage board, which I need to get that out. My appointment. I have Vaseline for color appointments. Like I usually put it on their forehead, but I try to be very careful because sometimes you can block the color from getting to those little pesky hairs. This is just my personal stuff. And then, again, more personal stuff that I don't really use, but I keep here. But, yeah, that's pretty much just a little tour of, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm gonna cut some foil. For my next trick, I will be turning my client back to her natural, which I'll put a picture in. So, the potion we're mixing up today is going to be Agora Vibrance 7. Just a level 7. I think I'm going to put a smidge of 6 and maybe some 8, just to kind of cut it up a little bit. So yeah, I will show you the finished result. If there's any other hairdressers out there that need to be put on to Danger Jones, like, this is your, what's the saying? This is your sign. This is your confirmation. 9-2 is like, okay, if people think 9P from Redken Shades EQ is like everything, no, this is everything. Okay, like Danger Jones, 9-2, it's the best ever. Like, this swatch is like this light purple, but dude, I can't even, I love Danger Jones. They are like, and then I'm sad to say, because never thought I would be like not on this vibe anymore, but I also picked, they just have beautiful shades. I picked up 932. I know I was out of those for sure. The best detangler is definitely the Kenra Platinum Pearl Detangler. I love it absolutely. It's wonderful. So back to what I was saying, I no longer am a Blonde Me fan. Like, not as crazy as I used to be. Like, I was just ride or die, but it's honestly, I feel like it's very, very strong, and sometimes it's too strong for like I don't know, like some hair. But so I'm on Wella Blonder. I am like, this is my shit. So I love it. It's fabulous. Okay, so remember I told you guys that I'm on this new fitness journey. So I ordered the Colmy Smart Ring off of TikTok Shop. So I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so we got a little instruction type deal. This is what it looks like. Cute. I got it in gold. Very cool. I don't know if I could see that. And then, okay, so if this is the guide, then what is that? How to activate the Smart Ring. Okay, how to activate the Smart Ring. Use a 5V DC USB charger. Okay, please remove the insulation film from the ring first. Nails on, so let me. Oh, that was easy. Well, let me see if this fits me first. As I figured. So I have it there. I jam my finger on the door thing. Oh my god, anyway. So I got a size 9. I don't have very skinny fingers. This is an 8. So I figured a 9 would be okay and I'd be able to put it on like one of these 2 fingers, but apparently not. So it's on that one. So we're gonna put it back there. So it has a little magnetic deal, so if I just toss it in here, it automatically just kind of gravitates toward there. I don't know if I saw that. But, okay. So, I removed it. Please charge and activate this smart ring. So, of course, green and red. Pretty obvi. How to download the app. So, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do to get the app. It is normal to disconnect the smart ring from the app after the first connection. Yada yada yada. Okay, cool. And then, of course, we have the guide. Which, yeah, so basically this is just saying how to wear the ring. Wear the ring on your suitable finger and choose a comfortable size. So just wear it on the index finger, middle finger, and ring finger for better monitoring of data. So I guess this is showing on here that the sensor, like the little light part thing, goes on the bottom. Please let the sensor on the inside of your fingers. Please let the sensor on the inside of your fingers for more. That doesn't make sense. Please let the sensor on the inside of your fingers for more accurate. Okay, maybe I missed a word. Accurate measurement of the heart rate and blood oxygen when you wear it. So the reason why I really wanted to get this one is because supposedly it is waterproof, not water resistant. It said waterproof. So these are just all in different languages. But I think it's right here. Maybe it says. So I don't plan on like completely submerging it into water, but I wash a lot of hair and I don't want to take it off because I do want to be able to track all this information. So I'm gonna charge this, and it looks like it's basically just like a C-type. So like my iPhone. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I will, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a little haul while Alayla is behind me asleep. Okay, so I went to Target and I got, we got some things, but I wanted just to show you because, okay, other than this is Alayla's favorite, call me a bad parent, but she really likes macaroni and cheese. I'm trying to be quiet because I know that she's gonna probably wake up. But so I picked up this candle. This is Dreamer, featuring ethereal notes of rose petals for when your head is in the clouds. It smells so good. I love it. Anyways, and then I got this. This is kind of weird. I'm waiting for Aaron, so I'm in a like empty kind of parking lot. But I got this bathing suit. It's super cute. It's a one piece. We're supposed to be going to the beach this Saturday with his sister. But I know it's like kind of crappy weather right now, and then it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which is Saturday. We're supposed to go Sunday. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we'll see. So, and then I picked up this tube top. We love basics, right? Basics are great. This was $8. My swimsuit was $25. That's not bad. And it fit really well. Like, I really love the fit. These were on clearance. I got these for Alayla. They're just like a hot pink. These were on clearance. They were $15, but I got them for $10.50. I picked up a book. I read a book this summer called Maybe Someday, or Someday Maybe, or something like that. By Colleen Hoover, and I absolutely loved the book, so I picked up another one. Target really always has their stuff 20% off, so I think I paid like $13 when I scanned it. And then I got Alayla. She's not going to school yet, people. Oh my god. Anyways, I picked her up a little crayon book, but I already gave it to her, and I got some of their crayons and markers. They were literally, I think the crowns were 25 cents. And yeah, I got that. Then, don't look at my hair because I need to cover my grays. So, and then I got her a little coloring book. It has some stickers, but just for her to play with. I think that was $1. These beach towels were $10. I don't know how long they're going to be on sale, but they were $10. I got 2 of them. Let's see. Oh, and then I got Aaron. I'm not a huge cold coffee person. I'd rather have hot coffee. But he is, and on the mornings that I don't want to get home and make breakfast and coffee for him before he goes to work, I got this Cafe Bustelo. This is in the flavor of vanilla, so it's chilled and ready. So that way he can just throw some ice in his cup and be on his merry way to work. So let's see what else I picked up. Let me put this in here because... Oh, and then I went to Marshall's. So, as I mentioned... Oh, and then also at Target I picked up... I just did a TikTok on this. This is Chloe's Cloud Protein Popcorn. And it's actually quite good. 7 grams of protein. Not that I care, but I don't care this week. I might care next week whenever I'm back on my diet. So then I went to Marshall's and I picked up a lunch bag. I picked up a lunch bag for Aaron so that he can not carry our ginormous, like, we have an insulated bag, but it's so big and it's not even like meant for work. It's meant for like a freaking picnic or something, or beach. Like, so I got this for him. It was $15, and it does have like the insulation inside, so that was cool. And then I got this little outfit for Alayla. This was on clearance for $12, and she loves glasses. This is by Rachel Zoe. It's just so super cute. So it's little legging or little pants, like super, what do you call it? Let's see if it's back here, if it gives the material. But anyways, it's not like, it starts with a C. How can I not think of the word? I don't know. So it's just really breezy and light. And then I got Aaron some earbuds. So his phone is annoying, and it's not old. It's just, I don't know how he did it. Honestly. He got my old phone. I have a newer phone than him, and it was in great condition. It was perfectly fine. And then he decides to, I think it was probably his last job. I think it was just really crappy. And I just realized that this is all messed up. Oh, hopefully it works. Dang it, dude. Well, that's what it looks like. It's already opened. Anyway, so point is that he cannot use his phone without having to put it on speaker. So he was just thinking that he wanted some earbuds. So these were $20. And hopefully they work. Hopefully. But that's all I got. I was talking to TikTok about this drink that I got. This is from H2O. I don't know where they're located. I don't know anything about that, but what I do know is that it's very, very good. And I don't really like sweet tea. I don't care for sweet tea. I'll drink hot tea if you catch me like in a cafe in Paris or something. I don't know, but since I won't be there anytime soon, we basically don't drink tea. But this is cold sweet tea with coconut, and my daughter put me onto it. It's the best. It is the absolute best. I love it so much. I don't get it every time I come to Corpus, but when I left Target, I was like, dude, I feel like drinking either 7 Brew, which is coffee, or which is iced coffee. Again, I don't always lean towards that, so I was just like, not really. So I went for the other thing that I don't normally drink, which is sweet tea with coconut. So it's really good, but that's all I got. Tomorrow I have a Brazilian blowout at 10 a.m. That should take me a few hours, and then I'll be done for the day. And then I think we're supposed to go cut Aaron's dad's grass, because we've been doing that for him the past like month or so, maybe month and a half. He had surgery, so he's still kind of recovering. He's still like building back up his strength and his energy, all that good stuff. So we've been really helping him with that. He's like a big stickler when it comes to his grass. So we've just kind of been trying to be on it, but sometimes it's hard with like our weekends and stuff and finding time and all that stuff. So hopefully we get to take care of that, and then go to the beach Sunday after church. We're serving 2 times. I think we're supposed to start serving on a new team on like first impressions. So if we get that, then we're going to, it's kind of hard to explain. Aaron does like the worship team, of course, but there's always a Sunday. He serves 3 times a month. So there's always a Sunday that we have free. And I haven't really been serving. I'm on the prayer team, but mostly like just kind of receiving prayers through email, and then, you know, praying over them for the week, through the week. Oh, I forgot to show you. So I've been wearing the ring. I think I'm up to like 1,200 steps right now. I'm not too sure. But anyway, so yeah, it's comfortable. It's a little bulky. Like, it kind of bothers me that I can't like close my hand properly, but it's fine. So other than that, that is basically it. We're just kind of just wasting our day for Friday. I don't know if we're gonna hang out with his sister or not. I need a shower. Look at my grays. I absolutely hate my hair right now. Like, I can't stand it. I want to just shave it off and start again. So anyways, that's it.